What's poppin', y'all? It's the one, the only Inscribe coming back at you with another story time. And today I'm going to be talking about the time that I took fake Xanax and muscle relaxants and then went to work. Before we get into that, couple things. First of all, hydration. I got a vitamin water, dragon fruit. If you ain't had one of these, bro, I've been smacking on these for like 6 years. Hasn't gotten old. Let me tell y'all. Get a vitamin water dragon fruit, bro. They're smacking. Don't get the zero, because if you drink zero, you're a fucking pussy, okay? It's fucking smacking. Also, you got a cart? You got a vape or something? They just banned fucking like Geek Bars and Lost Marys in my state, bro. I'm pissed off, but you know what? We gonna have to make do. Take a rip off that right now. Oh yeah. And one more thing, I did get a pop filter, so hopefully the audio quality is better. Hopefully it's not sounding like I'm just straight into the fucking mic. So, let me know if the audio actually sounds good or if it just fucking sucks. I don't know. But anyways, let's hop right into this. So, this happened, I want to say April 2024. And at this point, I was working a warehouse job. I still work it. It's overnight. It's like 10 p.m. to 3 a.m. And, it's pretty chilling, just moving boxes. You know what I mean? And I had a really weird schedule. I'd work like 6 days. It'd be like Sunday through Friday, like into Saturday morning. And I would kind of have like, my weekend would be like Saturday night into Sunday morning. It was really weird. And I would have to go to church on Sundays, right? So my sleep schedule would get fucked up. Like, I'd stay up for like 24 hours straight from Saturday into Sunday, and I'd just take a little nap before work on Sunday night. So, after church this particular day, I'm headed over to my aunt's house. I'm gonna take a little nappy nap, and I need to get to bed, right? I need to get some sleep ASAP. Like, I can't remember, we had some like birthday party or something, some celebration we was doing that day. So I was only gonna get like 2 hours of sleep, right? So I was like, I gotta get to bed now. So the only logical solution to this, in my mind, was to take a Xanax, I knew they were fake Xanax. My plug sold them to me as fake Xanax. It was actually bromazolam. I might make a video on that in the future, but basically it's like Xanax, but you feel a little bit more sober on it. It has like that delusion of sobriety. And it lasts like way longer. It lasts like 8 hours. And it also has like a super long half-life. It's kind of a fuck drug. It's a fuck research chemical. So I had these little press ladders. And I also had some of those cyclobenzaprines from the stealing muscle relaxants from my aunt. I still had some of them bitches. So I said, I'm gonna pop this little ladder. And we'll pop one of these cyclobenzaprine. And we're gonna go to sleep. Everything's gonna be chilling. Now, at this point, I had it mix these two. I didn't think it would really have that crazy of a reaction. Looking back on it, you mix in 2 downers. Not a great idea. I would not recommend this. But I popped this. It was I think there was like a 5 milligram bromazolam, which is supposed to be equivalent to 2 milligrams Xanax. Pretty close, so you can get an idea. And then I popped one of these cyclobenzaprine. And let me tell y'all, bro, literally 15 minutes after that, I was slumped. I legit was just staring at the ceiling, and it was like anesthetic. Just closed my eyes, gone. I just got roofied. I just roofied myself. So I wake up to my alarm in a fucking daze. And I'm like, fuck, I gotta get to work. Work starts at like 10 o'clock. I woke up at like 9:30, 10-minute drive. Gotta walk into the building. Takes like 5 minutes to get inside the building. So I was like, yeah, all right. So hop in my car, and I don't remember much of the car ride, to be honest. I was whipping over there, and I get there, and at this point, I don't remember anything. I don't remember walking through the guard check to get in there. You had to go through a guard check because people were stealing shit. I don't remember any of this. But apparently, I got in the building, and I hopped in the truck, and I started working. And I was moving slow as shit. My supervisor was pissed off. They're like, what are you doing? Trucks fucking backed out. Packages everywhere. People's shit getting spilled out everywhere, dude. It was tragic. And then I kind of just came to consciousness. Like, straight up, it was like I was 5 again, and I just immediately gained consciousness. Like, I didn't even know where I was at. But I was, I was groggy. I felt like shit, which is, I mean, that's probably a given, considering I just blacked out for the past couple of hours, running off like 2 hours of sleep. But, we got through the day, and on my way out, I was walking back to the guard shack, and they were like, yo, what the fuck were you on? And I was honest with them. I was like, yeah, I just took a Xan, and I was just fucked up. But apparently I had to walk through there, slurring my words, not making a damn lick of sense. And they were just like, what the fuck? From that day forward, they kept bringing it up. They kept bringing it up, like, over and over again. Every time I see that one guard, he'd be like, bro, what you on today? And he'd make fun of me for it, but at least he was chill. Supervisors never found out. Didn't crash the whip. Don't do this shit. Like, this was actually kind of scary. This is the first time I actually, like, had a blackout like that where I was still conscious and still doing shit. So it was kind of terrifying, just straight up regaining consciousness inside of a truck, working. When, I had to drive to work. I don't even know barely how I even got there. So yeah, anyways, don't do that, guys. If you're going to take Xanax, stay home. You know what I mean? Preferably don't take Xanax or fake Xanax or whatever, any kind of benzo. They're kind of fucked. But, shorter story today, guys. Anyways, hopefully I have another one out soon. Peace out, y'all.